Namaskaram everyone, this is Ritik Kesavani from Joshi Bedekar College, and today I am going to talk about youth, goals and objectives. So first of all, youth. Our country have greater population of young people and almost all of them get education, comfort, toys, everything that their parents can afford. But still, today they are getting depressed. They have anxiety. They find happiness outside themselves. They think that their mind is the biggest problem, their biggest enemy. And the curious thing is that the elder people or the professional people also have the same experience. And then they prefer suicide because their mind works without their permission. Also, they are getting very compulsive about many things like food. When they see the food they like, they just can't stop thinking about it. They will eat, then only they will stop thinking about it. And the same thing is happening with sexuality. They just can't stop thinking about it. So why is it like this? It is because they don't know how their mind works. They don't know how to use their thoughts and emotions for their betterment. They don't know that they are just using one part of the brain, that is intellect, which functions out of the data which it has gathered, which means you cannot think about something new. You cannot think about something beyond your experiences or memories. And the thoughts or ideas coming from this limited data or the intellect seems to be very intellectual. So already you are not thinking something new, and that is also not happening your way. Then you are not a being, you are just a human. So how to take control of these thoughts and emotions, that is the question you will ask. And this solution is very simple but not easy. There is a difference between simple and easy. So the solution is you just have to maintain a distance between you and your mind and body. You yourself is different from your mind and body, but you don't know this because you have sunk into your mind and body. Please separate yourself from your mind and body. There can be many ways of doing this. That one of the way is Isha Kriya. Isha Kriya is the practice offered by Isha Foundation for free. You can check their video on YouTube by typing Isha Kriya, but you have to be regular for the practice. You have to be devoted for the practice. Otherwise, it will not nourish the results. And the another way can be realizing that your thoughts are very stupid, and they really are, because thoughts are just very useful for survival or for the physical world, physical things, not for life. So daily remind yourself that these thoughts are stupid, foolish for 10 to 15 minutes. And once you have a distance between you and your mind and body, you have a steering over the thoughts and emotions. You can drive these thoughts to the way you want. You will drive your life better than the way you were doing before. You will keep only those thoughts which are really necessary, and the same thing with the emotions. And then you will set the goals. And one thing I want to mention here is, please don't set very personal goals or compulsive goals. Please set the goals which are really needed for the society, for the people. Up to a limit, it is okay to have personal goals, but not largely. Okay. But one thing I've noticed here is people nowadays have become much more goal oriented, which means they just want the goal. They don't want to go through the process, which is the most important thing. In yoga, it is said that if you have one eye on the process and one eye on the goal, you are inefficient, because you need to have total attention on the process, both the eyes on the process. Then only you will reach the goal. Otherwise, you will just hallucinate about the goals in your imagination world. So please don't be goal oriented, be process oriented. And the last thing I want to mention here is, as a human being, your front end should not be the biology. It is okay for the animals, it is their right, to be biological. As a human being, your front end must be consciousness. Okay. So all the best for the future, and thank you very much for giving me a chance to talk about these things. Thank you very much.